Hi everyone, and we are here for day 6 of our Animal Crossing playthrough. Now I did log on earlier to start the game, however I was then interrupted by a visitor, so it is now over an hour later, but here I am. So we do have a couple of things going on today. Tom mentioned in his broadcast that residential services is upgrading, so that will be closed tomorrow. Oh, hello, we have a little visitor. Okay, so thanks for that, Maddie. Let's have a look and see what we got. So back to what I was saying. Our residential services is upgrading to a building, so that will be closed tomorrow. Sky has moved in. Tom also mentioned in his broadcast about a suspicious character. So if you have a look at the map, you will actually see at the back there is an icon on the beach. That means that Red is here. Red is the fox that sells artwork. So today is his first visit. So he will be walking around the island and I have to go and talk to him. So I will get to that soon. Now I'm just going to go around the beach and look for my DIY. I got up to a few things last night. So I went to a mystery island. I was just sitting here wandering around collecting wood and I just had this feeling that I should go to a mystery island, so I did. And I actually came across our sister fruit, which is pears, so I got a heap of pears. I did sell quite a few of them and I planted some of them. So I logged on last night after 7 PM because I'm on the lookout for Celeste. Now Celeste is Blathers' sister. She comes to your island occasionally and she will give out DIYs, and you need star fragments to make those DIYs. To get star fragments you need to wish on shooting stars. You get shooting stars after 7 PM and it's usually when you have a clear night. You will hear a twinkling sound in the sky, and then when you look up you will see a star shooting through. So what you need to do when that happens is make sure that your hands are empty. You face the sky, and when a shooting star shoots across you press your A button and you will make a wish. For every wish that you make you should get a star fragment wash up on your beach the next day. Now you can make as many wishes as you like, however it is capped at 20 star fragments. Unless you have your island open and you have other people visiting, then you can get up to 40 star fragments. There is a Nook Miles achievement for making wishes. The first one is for your first wish, the second one is for 30 wishes, and the last one is for 200 wishes. But as I said, it is capped at 20 star fragments per night, so you don't have to stand there and make 50, 60 wishes because you will not get that many star fragments the next day. So the next day when you log on for the first time, you will find star fragments along the beach. So if you go around and collect all them, you then go back and check a couple of hours later and you will have more because they do not all wash up at the same time. We got our first shooting stars last night. I only got, I think, maybe 2 or 3 wishes, so we will be lucky to find maybe 1 or 2 star fragments today. However, that is a start. Unfortunately, Celeste wasn't here. I was hoping that she would be for her first visit. I will keep checking every night after 7 PM because that's when she spawns. The first time that she visits your island, you will generally find her wandering around the main part of your island near residential services. After that, she tends to hide on the cliff tops right up the back of the islands, or you will find her wandering around your beach somewhere. So this is a torus star fragment. There are 3 different types of fragments that you can get. This is a torus one because obviously this is the star sign that we are in at the moment. You get yellow ones, which are just regular star fragments. You can get large star fragments, which are bigger and they look like a bluish white type of colour. So this is just a regular one. Yeah, I only got 3 wishes last night, so I will not get any more fragments now. So these are our pear trees, and our oranges have grown. I am going to leave the oranges there until these trees have grown as well. So that way we can pick them all at the same time and they will all keep growing back at the same time. I'm going to go and meet Sky. I'm going to go around and say hello to all of my villagers and to see if anyone is crafting. And then I'm going to go find Red and buy my first piece of art. So as you can see, his house has changed colour and there are a few bits and pieces around. However, it will not progress much further than this. He might put in a few more pieces of furniture, however his house will never be fully decorated. This is just a normal hardwood tree now, so I'm just going to chop it down. Because, as I have said, once it grows money once, it will not grow money again. So when you meet Red for the first time, he will always ask you to buy a piece of art for a ridiculous amount first up. After you say no, he will always drop it down to that price that is around 5,000 bells. Now, the first piece of art that he sells you will be real and it can be donated to the museum, and he will give it directly to you. However, after this, how it works is he will be back in probably 2 days. Once again, he will be wandering around the island, but when you go and speak to him, he will actually invite you back to his boat, which is parked at the back of the island. So after that initial visit where he asks you to go back to his boat, every time he visits, you can just go straight to his boat and see him. He will have 4 pieces of artwork, and not all of them will be real. Sometimes you might only have 1 real piece, sometimes they will all be fake. There is a website that I use that I do recommend, and if I have done this correctly, it will be popping up on the screen for you to have a look at right now. I always go to this website when Red is here to compare the reals to fakes, and I have not bought a fake yet by mistake. He will also have 2 pieces of furniture that you can purchase as well, and you can invite other people to your island to buy from Red. So you can only buy 1 piece of art per day, and you will not get it straight away after this first visit. You will get it sent to you in the mail the next day. So even if you buy a piece of artwork from him on your island, you can then not go to somebody else's island and buy a piece of artwork. You have to wait a separate day before you can buy more. And I think that just about covers it. So I'm going to get this piece of artwork here and I'm going to take it to Blathers. And he's going to get all excited about it and then tell me that he is going to upgrade the museum again. So the museum will probably be closed tomorrow and then we'll reopen again the next day. Red's visits can be very few and far between. Some people say that they do see him quite often, other people say that it can be months between visits for their island. So do keep an eye on your map every day to see if he is there. If you do by chance happen to buy a fake piece of art, when you take it to Blathers, he will not accept it. And you also cannot sell it at your shop. Your only option with it is you can decorate your house with it, which is what I do, because sometimes I do buy fake art just so I can decorate my house. You could give it to other players, or you can throw it in the bin. Trash cans in this game actually do work. If you have a lot of items that you don't want and you just want to purely get rid of them, if you have a bin, you can go up to it and press your A button and it will give you the option to simply throw items away. Alright guys, I think that is it for today. Just like the last few days, there isn't a great lot going on at the moment. I'm just going to go around the island and keep collecting building materials. And I will log on later tonight to see if Celeste is here for her first visit. Otherwise, we still don't really have much to do at the moment until Residential Services has finished their upgrade. So if you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye! Hi everyone, it's just me again. There was just something that I wanted to mention before that I did forget about. Nintendo have announced a new update that is coming out on the 28th of April. So once again this year we will be able to do the May Day event, which is where you get a ticket to go to a mystery island and you have to complete a maze to get a prize. However, apparently this year it is going to be different to last year's, which should be fun because to complete last year's I actually had to watch a YouTube video on how to do it because I could not figure it out. They are also going to be doing the wedding event again this year in June, which is exciting. Although this year we are going to have new items that we can order, and I do believe more clothing that we can order from Abel's during that time as well. So I just wanted to quickly jump on and mention that by the time this video goes on YouTube, the update will already be out. However, I will record when I do the May Day maze. That should be fun. You can see me stuff it up firsthand. Anyway, back to what I was saying before. Thank you for watching. Like my video. I'll see you next time. Bye.